Double Masters is crashing to zero. I better get a refund. Oh my god, will Papa Bezos take my refund? Will he pay me back? He's so rich, he should be able to. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't even been able to sell those Mirrodin boxes since 2004. Life's over. I've been playing Magic since 93, and this is just it. I can't take it anymore after this. All the other things that happened, no problem. But this, can't deal with it. I don't know what to do. Now, that is the mindset of most people that buy boxes, open cards, and try to sell every one of them for full retail. I guess people could call them Timmies. So, what I'm doing one at a time until I get. Which one should I do? Which one should I do? Second to the bottom there. I do have drafts, obviously there, from Japan. Overnight putts from Japan. If you know what movie that's from, comment it. You'd have to be all about the street racing. So, box in a box. Gotta love that. Coming from someone that ships things, that's how we do it. Box in a box. It's usually for glass objects or not cardboard, but these are expensive packs. Now, everybody wants to pull the packs out, and I like the packaging, honestly. I reuse it. I mean, not to a crazy extent, but I have a funny story about playing Star Wars, that card game, on the starter decks in the box, how they would be in rows of 4. I knew which one, because there was two. There was one main character in every starter deck for Star Wars and Star Trek, the Decipher games, and I could pick the one each time. It was always in the same place where the main, like where the Luke or the Darth or the Han or one. There was one of those per box back then, and I used to always pick one and buy it, and then I have to wait. There was no one else around, no other stores around, but I'm stoked for this set. Double Masters 1 was cool. I opened a lot of Double Masters draft, and I mean, I'm honestly not going to open up any of my draft boxes. To make more money and then to take away the box topper. And not only that, they messed up last year on the mythic spots, and basically only if you knew to contact them you could get some packs back. Like, come on. Like, these guys, Where's the Basilica? Oh, Kozilek. In that spot, that's the one where you really want to hit. Like, in that spot, that first rare / mythic spot, it could be this, or it could be, Hellkite, whatever you want to call it. Hellkite Overlord. But that right there, that's what we want. Bam, and a mana drain. Talk about an epic pack. Wow. And an Alesha, that's fair enough. That's not. And Mr. T's Protection, I mean, that's a killer box. Other than this thing. But she's still a cool card. Man. I just want to get this Kazi. And this Mr. T, Fairies Protection. I mean, there was that major like box. I mean, it wasn't a store box opening, but a lot of people were opening Japanese Strixhavens just to get the Japanese demonic tutor, and those were pretty dang rare. So most people have a ton of Mr. T Japanese already. So Mr. T's kind of already down, but with white decks coming out harder these days, let's hope that the geniuses out there playing Magic can figure out a way to get 4 Mr. T's into a deck somehow, you know? Some kind of modern deck that kicks butt. It's up in the meta. It's up in the meta. So we got a spot for each right there at the top. Alright, I know that first one was slow. Now we'll do the back line on the left. Back one on the left. We got an Eel Umbra. Got an Aether Snipe. Casamina's Transmutation. Last Breath. Experiment 1. Arachnus Spinner. Rakdos. Spell. Bud Young. Boros. Oh, and a Force Foil. Another great card in that first rare slot that you just cannot get anywhere else. Oh! And a Dockside. So the first pack, I pull... Oh, man. I can't believe anybody ever questioned how good this set was going to be. But, you know, it made sense how much... Like, I'm already over with the pack. I haven't even seen my final rare. This could be, like, the greatest pack ever. Una's Prowler. And a Surgical Extraction. Choose a card. Yeah, Surgical Extraction. That's a good one. Honestly, don't know what it's worth, but never played with it. But I'm already happy with that pack. You know, non-foil Dockside. And the Force of Negation pretty much do it already. We're at three mythics so far. 2 packs. I mean, yeah, that's not a ton, but the Earth, I mean, the Mr. T and Force Foil. I mean, these packs just destroy the VIP packs from last year. They just destroy them. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, yeah, all those lands were cool, but like, I'd rather have stacked packs than, you know, have a bunch of extra islands and lands and that already have extra islands and lands of, you know. But Mentor the Meek, Young Pyromancer, Rampant Growth, Bloodbraid Elf. See, there's the Tower and Sky Summoner. Another Mr. T's Protection. Assassin's Trophy and dual Assassin's Trophy on that one. That's a good rare. See that? It's interesting how these are coming out, and people, you know, honestly, I'm looking for the hot spot, the hot cards in this spot. I mean, and there's just so many great spots. So it's like, what can you do? What can you do? Just be happy with everything. Just be happy with everything. Be happy. Oh yeah, and then Mr. T's. I forgot. I mean, that Assassin's Trophy. See, like in sets throughout this year when they started first bringing these in, this seems like the first set where these ones are worth more than the full art borderless on a lot of them right now. They're trending up higher. I'm guessing that they're harder to pull. I'm not sure, but just from watching a ton of videos, that's just kind of what I've seen. We shall see in this last pack. The Cole, the Doomed Traveller, the Spore Shaman, the Civic Saber, that beautiful Cold Steel Heart, and Doomed Aqueduct. We got that, and a Seeker Away, and Burning Tree Emissary, and Forbidden Orchard. Oh boy, Gifts Ungiven, Rishka, and a Smothering Tithe. That's okay. They sell a lot. That was a great box. It was a great box. That tower end. See what I mean? When you hit in that first spot, it makes things a lot easier to deal with. So towards the end of the box, you're not praying that you don't get the 1,000-year storm. That's what we're trying to get away from. The way I look at it is, I would say that's a break-even box, even right now. Anyway, cheers. Oh, I have these still here too. I don't even know what gifts I'm giving her. It shows how little I know. And Rishkar, Pima Renegade. When Rishkar, Pima Renegade enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on each of its 2 creatures. Each creature you control with the counter on it. That's not powerful at all. Psych. Just gonna do these in singles at a time, even though it looks like we opened 2. I'm gonna be doing giveaways, so comment on what you want to see in the next, and I'll pick someone. Post what your favorite card is, what your favorite blue counterspell is, and I'll give away a card on the next video. Cheers.